Lately, the thing that's been pissing me off the most uh, today, usually, yada yada, AI in creative spaces. What's the purpose? What's the purpose of using AI to create art, to create videos, to create animations? What's the purpose of it? I mean, really, like, think about this deeply. Art has historically been such a human thing. I mean, since the fucking Stone Ages, it's been such a human thing. It's normal for humans to create art. I mean, that's the whole point. Like, you create art as a person, as a real person. I mean, sure, like there are times where like I don't know, fucking pigs can paint with their feet, but either way, it's orchestrated by a human. AI makes no sense in these contexts. I mean, people might argue, hey, but there is a person feeding prompts into this AI generated machinery or whatever the fuck. But the whole point of making art is that you don't feed prompts to a machine for it to spit out crappy, shitty art, or you don't spit out, if not prompts, you don't do like 3D storyboards for the AI to just, I don't know, fill in the blanks to finish your work for you. Sure, AI in like other spaces, using it for research or development, that's fine. I think that's cool or whatever. But this is an overreach of AI power. I mean, it's invasive to humanity, to artists, to people who slave away to make beautiful creations. It's just a sin, in my opinion. A creative sin. Why are you using AI when you could just create the thing you want yourself? Even if you can't, you have every resource here by talking to someone, by paying someone. It's not human to reach out to machines. And then another standpoint that I think about this is like, it just doesn't make any sense. AI conquers in whatever field it's in, except for art. Your AI art is not conquering. Your AI animation is not conquering. It looks bad. It looks tacky. It looks stupid, and you're using it. And you're using it. People who use AI are like the same people who kind of shrug their shoulders and go, "It's good enough." It's not right. People call me purist, and people will say like, "No, but it's the future." Yabba yabba doo doo doo. But it's not. It's not. It's not. It's not the future. Art needs to remain human. The creation of art should remain human. It's such a deeply human and personal thing. Again, if you don't have the skills to create the thing in the vision that you want, there's always resources out there. There's people, artists who slave away using their own craft out there for you to hire, to explore, to encourage. And yet you choose, as an AI creator, you choose to completely ignore their existence and everything that they stand for, everything that they've been working for. AI has no place in creative industries at all. You should not be using AI to create anything. To research, to better, sure. As I said before, whatever the fuck, I don't give a fuck. But it makes no sense. Who is this for? Who is consuming this AI art? Who is this for? It's not for me. It's not for the consumers. They obviously hate it. So where is this coming from? This need, this want to produce art through the lens of an artificial intelligence. It doesn't make any sense to me. There's a disconnect there. There is no part of me that wants to explore that. Sure, there could be parts of other people who want to explore that, but at the end of the day, who is your audience? What are you doing this for? Oftentimes I find that the answer is gooners. People who masturbate 10 times a day and just can't get enough porn. They go on AI sites, they generate big boobed anime woman, and that's what they do. They just goon. And they share their goonosity to other people on the internet. It goes from there to recreating dead artists' art, to tarnishing what is, I believe, true art like animation. It makes no sense. This whole thing where it's like, oh, AI video is getting more realistic. It's getting more humanoid. It's getting more believable. Why? What is the point? Where are you going with this? Why would you want to watch a movie with AI-generated people in it, speaking AI-generated dialogue with AI-generated editing? Where is the craftsmanship, the passion? Why are we eliminating creativity from the world? For what? Efficiency? Creativity is not an industry that needs to be exploited more than it already is. However, people push this narrative that it should be. No, I don't give a fuck if your AI model can generate realistic and hyper specific scenarios between characters that you've created. It doesn't make any sense. Not to me, not to anyone. And it shouldn't be something that's normalized. And it pisses me off. I'm going to be honest with you. It pisses me off. Whenever I see AI video, whenever I see AI animation, AI drawings, it pisses me off. It's soulless. There is no point to it. There is no skill. So why continue? Woodworking, I've done woodworking before, and when I woodwork, it makes me feel happy. I have a physical object that I can hold in my hands, rotate, see where I put all the little divots and carved out certain aspects, nailing in things with nails and gluing them with wood glue, cutting against and with the grain. It's a whole complete art, and at the end of the day, you get this beautifully finished product. That makes me happy. In the same way that I slave away on a computer, drawing my little drawings or designing my little posters, and at the end of the day I'm able to print it out, hold it physically, see every detail that I put in, every level of care and love that I put into an image, and go, I made that. AI lacks those processes. You strip everything about the craft out. Real visual art that people slave away at is woodworking. AI is the industrialization of creativity, of that exact craft. And why are we industrializing that when it's been widely known as a recreational and professional field? There's no point. You introduce robots into a factory, they build cars at a faster rate for you to sell. Sure, whatever. People lose their jobs over that. You introduce AI into a creative industry for what? You're not selling anything. You're not capitalizing off of anything. You're capitalizing off of recreation. Things that people use to cope with their own lives. It makes no sense to me. And it pisses me off, frankly. People should be more aware about these things. Understand why AI is bad. AI is stripping us of our creativity, as if short-form content and, an insanely fast news cycle hasn't already done that for us. We have no revolutionaries anymore. And now they're gunning for the creatives. How are we supposed to evolve as human beings? How are we able to communicate our issues? How are we able to speak to each other if we have nothing like creativity, or nothing that sparks discussion as paintings do, or video, or film, anything like that? It just doesn't make any sense to me. Not to mention the environmental impacts, but that's like an entirely different conversation. My point is that whenever I see these videos of AI created masterpieces, whether it is animation, film, photography, drawing, I just ask my question over and over again. Why? What is the point? What are you gaining from this? Who is winning? Who? No one. It's a useless tool in an industry filled with people who are able to use any tool. I don't know. I just think that AI is so slop. It's ruining creativity. It truly is. It discourages creativity. Why do this if you have AI? It's laziness, complacency, convenience. For nothing other than shitty AI-generated images of Pope Francis in a white puffer jacket. And it's just not worth it. At the end of the day, it's just not worth it. Is all of this worth it? No, none of it is worth it. It makes no sense. I'm frustrated. I'm fucking frustrated. I'm creative. And I want to work in the industry. I want to work as a graphic designer. I want to work as an illustrator. But I can't even do that without the prospect of AI taking over my job, because who knows, man. Companies get really greedy and they want to do things like this. I was told that my entire profession was machine and AI proof. Yet here I am, fearing for my goddamn life as major companies are out there trying to hire AI prompt generators. And it's like, it's fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid. All of it's fucking stupid. Stop it with this AI shit. Get over it. Get over it, dude. Just fucking get over it. That's the thing they won't. It's already been used in professional contexts. Fuck. Just get the fuck over it. No matter what you do with a robot, it just will never replace human creativity. And even when it does, it will never be the same. It will fundamentally reshape the entirety of the creative industry. And people like me, artists, people who are trying to do their best, will fail time and time again because companies and greedy fuckers and weirdos who dick ride Elon Musk and Teslas all day, those guys, and gooners, fucking gooners, the guys who sit in their basement and fucking jack it off 10,000 times a day, those people, the people who keep spreading this shit everywhere, they won't even win in the end. But it's them. My point is, it's just fucking stupid. All of this is fucking stupid. Start with this AI shit. Yeah. You win with your woke shit. It's just, I'm fucking over it. I'm just fucking over it. What do you mean you want an AI data analyst? It just fucking makes no sense. You want a graphic design AI artist. Like, what the fuck does that mean? How am I supposed to make it into an industry that praises this shit? Move on. It's not gonna work. It's not real. This is fucking imagination land, when there's people down here in real world, in real time, in real life, trying to do something with their lives, and fucking AI dick waddlers are doing the little do, AI wizarding it up all over the place, jizzing in each other's mouths. It just doesn't fucking make any sense. Leave us alone. Leave us alone. Leave artists alone. Leave video creators alone. Leave directors alone. Leave it all to them. Animators, everybody. Just leave it alone. Leave it the fuck alone. They don't want it. And I sure to God hope that most of the consumer base that you are, and this is for corporate people, but like the most of the consumer base that are, actively engaging with your product don't want to see the shit either. So what the fuck are you winning? Who's winning in this situation? Who the fuck is winning in this situation? Innovation? Technology? We're winning in that. We're winning in technology and innovation in other fucking ways. We don't need AI to prove that. We don't need AI to conjure that. There's no fucking point. My point is exactly that. There's no point. There's no point. This is like when a a bully, like, kicks a kid in the stomach for no fucking reason. What's the point? You know, and it's sad to see, because creatives are constantly being exploited within their own industries over and over and over and time again. Dude, we're already kicking each other, you know, we're already at dead wars. You know? And we killed each other from the inside. So why are you beating why are you beating a dead horse? What? You're taking a chainsaw to the horse carcass and fucking going at it. It just doesn't make it makes no fucking sense. Leave us alone. Leave us alone. That's the end of this rant.